Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a good day and ready for the weekend. Today's video is a collaboration with Laura Couture Nails. If you haven't checked out her channel, definitely go check it out. I 100% recommend it. It's going to be in my description box. She does a lot of product reviews, a lot of unboxings, and watch me work on clients. And yeah, this collab is with Laura Couture Nails, and we decided on doing dried flowers. So we were going to incorporate flowers into our set, and whatever our mind took us to, I don't know, I can't wait to watch her video to see what inspired her and what her mind came up with when we said dried flowers. So like I said, today's set is all about bling and all about flowers. And honestly, I got these from Amazon over a year ago, and I have only used them maybe twice. I've only done like 2 other sets with these. So yeah, it's been a while since I used them. And I really liked how this came out. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And go check out Laura's YouTube channel. Let her know that I sent you. And yeah, keep on watching. As always, I show you everything I'm going to be using throughout the video in the beginning. And I also write everything in the description box. I write where I get them from or what company they're from and the name or number of the product. Everything is down in the description box. So yeah, I am using different tips than usual. These are they already come in a tapered square shape, so it's very minimal filing that I have to do. I got them off of Amazon and I absolutely love them. They're like a perfect length because they're already longer than the normal tip that you would find. So they're kind of long already, and like I said, a very minimal filing to get to a tapered square shape, and I loved it. So yeah, those are the tips that I'm using. I use the Young Nails brush on nail glue to glue them onto my nail. I prepped my natural nail and went right in with the acrylic. So what I did is I applied a pretty decent sized bead onto my ring finger, which is going to be clear, and that is where I'm encapsulating the flowers. However, with it being a few times that I've used them, I did make a little bit of a mistake, but I did file it, so don't worry. So what I would recommend you do, and what I will start doing in the future, is applying a really thin clear base, and then I can put the flowers on top and then encapsulate it in clear. Because I did such a pretty big bead, it wasn't too big, but it was bigger than what you should do. I did a pretty big bead of acrylic, and that caused my nail to already be thick. I then went over with the flowers, which adds a little more of a bulk, and then I have to encapsulate with clear all the way, so when I file, the flower doesn't come off. So yeah, apply a really thin base, because all you need is enough for the flowers to stick on the nail. Regardless, at the end of the day, you're still going to encapsulate with clear. So after you put on the flowers, you can use as much as you like. And it's always better because less is more, especially when it comes to encapsulating flowers, because some of them can be thin, but as you saw, some of them can be thick. I also knew right away that I wanted them to be blue. The theme was to be blue for mine. So I am using this blue from Valentino Beauty Pure, and it is just simply a pigment. So it's from their pigment collection, Ocean Drive. And for the pinky and the pointer finger, I'm just completely going over with that blue. Just the whole nail is going to be blue. And in the middle finger, where I am going to be putting some bling on, I wanted to do a clear, like leave the tip clear, but have it fade. So almost like an ombre, but I'm not using any clear acrylic until the very end. I am just putting on the blue from the cuticle area, swiping up very softly so it doesn't have harsh lines. I'm leaving it as is, and then I'm going to encapsulate with a thick bead a big bead of clear acrylic. I've also been doing a lot of polls here on the community tab on my YouTube channel. I didn't really use it as much before, but I really like the interactions that I'm getting on there and all the votes that you guys are giving me. So thank you. That helps me a lot when it comes to making my videos, because I record a lot at a time, but sometimes I don't have enough time to do voiceovers, so they're just there unfinished. So when I ask you guys like, oh, what videos do you guys want to see next, it kind of pushes me to make those voiceovers for the videos that are already recorded, but they're just not finished. So very, very soon I am in the process of editing everything you need to do acrylic nails. I've been getting so many DMs on my Instagram about like what to use. A lot of people are starting here in the nail world, and I would be more than happy to help and answer to each and every one of you, but I just can't. So I am making a full YouTube video of everything that you need for acrylic nails. It is kind of long, and it does take a lot of me editing it, so that's why it's taking a little longer than usual, but it will be up, guys. Just be patient with me. And yeah, thank you guys for voting. That was the next one that you guys wanted to see, and I have had it in the back of my mind for a very long time, but since it's such a long video, I had to literally take out all of the supplies onto my desk. It was just chaotic. So I finally recorded it. I'm currently in the process of doing the voiceover, so it will be up very, very soon. Alrighty, so I'm using a lot of Swarovski crystals in this one. I'm using some like green ones, some small ones, and some like bigger ones. And I'm using one really big one. So it's just random. I just randomly put them on, and they came out so pretty, guys. I don't think I've done anything with crystals this way that look like this, and I thought it was so pretty because it's simple yet really, really nice. And of course, as always, I'm using my Zulay Bling Adhesive. It works wonders when it comes to crystals, so I'm using that. And the wax pencil is the one that came in my Nailboxy this past month, so I really like it. It's very pretty, and so I'm using that. And as far as the trays, the pink one, the marble one, I got off of Amazon, but I don't like, when I'm using different sized crystals, I don't like to mix them onto one tray, because they can get pretty messy and go all over the place and get mixed up. So by the time I put them back into its place, there might be different sized ones in there. So I just basically laid them out this way, and it's a lot easier for me. So the last thing that I'm going to be doing is going over all of the nails with my Nails Supply Glamour non-wipe gel top coat. I absolutely love it. I'm running very low. I do have more top coats, but I want to just finish this one so I can throw it away. And so yeah, it took me a little longer than usual to apply it because it didn't have enough onto the brush, but the end result still came out the same. It still has gel top coat. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys go check out Laura Couture Nails. Let her know I sent you. Her info is going to be in the description box. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.